In this video, I will share with you how to repair chips on handmade pottery. Pottery can be very delicate and prone to chipping. I have an edge chip here on my platter, and I have two chips on the tail of my platter. But why should we pass up these beautifully crafted items on the thrift store shelves? I choose to fix things. Let's go over the tools that I use. For pottery, surprisingly, I use wall spackle. It dries quickly and is easily moldable. You will need 400 grit sandpaper to even out the spackle when it dries. You'll need craft paints. Avoid using glossy paint. You probably will have to mix a few colors until you get the right one. Here's a mixture I did in which to match the back of my platter, and I was fortunate enough to be able to use the blue right out of the bottle. The key in camouflaging the repair is to get the right color. You will need a fine paintbrush. You will need clear nail polish. What the clear nail polish does is restores the shiny luster that is in the glaze of your pottery item. But the clear nail polish also seals your repair. The spackle comes out pink, but dries white. I use my finger. Your finger is one of your best tools, and I go into the chip and I dab it in place, kind of moving it around and getting some of the excess off. I use my finger just to tap it in place. And don't worry so much about the excess. It's going to come off when we go to the sanding stage. And that's pretty well filled in. When the spackle dries, I go in and examine my work. And then I go and I lightly sand the spackle smooth. Then I examine my work again. And if I'm pleased, I move on to the painting. This one is going to be the blue paint. I'm going to come in here with my paintbrush and go in here and dab the paint into the repair. When the paint has thoroughly dried, I examine my work again, and then I go in with my clear nail polish and I dab it in place. The clear nail polish will level out. You don't use your finger on the clear nail polish. And then I'm going to go now and show you how I repair the back of my platter. The spackle has dried. I'm going to go in here now and sand it. Get some of that excess spackle off my repair. Wipe away the dust. Now, since it's dry, the next step for me is the painting. So here's the color that I had made, and I'm going to go in here now, and I'm going to paint over that spackle repair on both chips. Once again, you examine your work, and there's some white I need to get in there and dabble some more. Examine your work, it looks good. And when this paint dries, the next step is to put on the clear nail polish and let that dry also. Voila! My handmade pottery fish platter is fully restored. Doesn't it look wonderful?